So the first reaction when I'm back home in Switzerland speaking about Hungary or telling people that I live there is actually that Hungary is still a blind spot for them. So they don't know a lot. Well, of course, if you tell Budapest, Budapest is becoming something, people can get something out of the name, but else they know things from the news, and which is always negative. So I'm confronted with negative opinions, mostly, and cliches. So then I'm working very hard on that to make it positive and to tell them about my positive experiences. I'm 6 years now living there. There was a strong development going on, and it's visible. It has its pros, it has its negative parts as well. But for myself and my attitude is rather speaking about the positive things. And the development, you can truly say, is in how the city is developing, in how friends of mine in Hungary now, I know now since 6 years, developing their businesses, developing bars, developing restaurants, developing galleries. I see artists taking part in the international scene. So I usually describe it like from my point of view, and then they actually get another picture. Then it's usually spread in Switzerland via the media. My favorite food in Hungary, it's a kind of, I have a standard answer for this because I'm used that people ask me that, also in other interviews. It's the yokai bableves. It's a soup, it's a bean soup with smoked beefs and some vegetables inside. And actually, some Hungarians were pretty shocked about my habit eating this soup together with hot cabbage salad, that cucumber salad. It's also traditional dishes, actually. And there is one restaurant very close in the 13th district, Pozsony, and there you can get the best in town. Things you have to visit in Hungary, or let's say now focusing a little bit on Budapest, of course, what I show my friends first of all is the gallery space, which is at Klausalter. And this is just a nice spot. It's the center of the 7th district, and it's still not so super gentrified like another streets which are a little bit further. So it's a nice and yet a bit calmer place where our gallery lies. But then within minutes you are in total the cultural hype, actually, as they call it. And of course there I would go to the bars, to the ruin pubs, of course, as well, to show and to stay for 5 minutes, just to have the feeling. But then immediately I usually recommend smaller places. And for example, Telep is such a place where friends of mine built this up. And the small bars where you can still discover things. So that's the places. And else you can have the touristic program as well, the sightseeing, which is of course apparently very nice as well.